Coach, semi-finals. It's a home game and a game on the road. What do you think about that style in semi-finals?
I don't know. It's rule is same for everybody. Maybe it would be more interesting for basketball to organize one weekend for Final Four. But I know that sometimes, and I heard that over here you had that earlier. So I don't know. I mean, rules are same for all the teams, so there is no really advantage. Maybe it would be more advantage for some low-ranked teams, and they can surprise in one game than in the two games. But I think if we are talking about us and then Bosch, there is no team who is lower ranked. So these are teams with the same quality. So we are playing under the same conditions.
We win the game. That's good, of course, with 11 points. But you can also say only 11 points.
We had on one moment 21 points. I think that we should better finish last 38 seconds. I hope that this is not going to cost us in a second game, and that's it.
But it's not being focused in the last seconds of the game. Probably you tell the team that, and the problem is solved.
We will see. We have to learn from our mistakes. But as I said, it's a pity that we have in such a game, which is not a game because this was a game in a competition. I have no any problems winning 11 or 15, but this was only first half. So second half we have in Den Bosch, and I always like to win a first half as much as it's possible.
Your voice is a little bit sore. Did you use it a lot tonight?
Like always.
It sounds more bad than other times.
I don't know. Maybe.
Was it necessary?
Again, was intensive. This is semi-final of a cup, so everyone wants to go in a final.
Then
emotional, so that's normal.
And then Cashmere, Wright, 25 points. He's a good leader. He's a good shooter. Are you satisfied about him?
Yeah, I would say no any doubts that he was tonight the most important man from our team in offense, especially. He was holding us in the last quarter when all the people stopped scoring. He was a guy who took a ball, and he was a guy who was making decisions, and he was a guy who was keeping us in front.
What do you think? Is 11 enough?
Is he?
Is 11 points enough?
Oh, we don't go there to lose. If we go there to lose by 10, then we will lose more. We go there to win. And that's our approach. We go on any floor we play in Holland, we go to win. And same thing will be. What will be there will be there. Anyway, team is doing good and bad things. At least I like that we have no one to blame. So it's up to us.
Cashmere, Wright. Probably you feel good.
Yes, I mean we came out victorious in a big game for us, and we felt like it was more like a playoff game. So a 40-minute grind-out game, and we came out with a W.
We read things about your knees. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty good. I think people kind of took it and ran with it a little more than it was supposed to be. We got a great staff. Edwin's doing, my 2 days off basically just like one of those things that they do precautions for me.
Because there's happened something in Leeuwarden last weekend, yes. But there's no injury?
No, I feel fine right now. I mean, I'm moving around pretty good. It's just one of those things that they would just managing right now.
And then a game between number 1 and number 2 of the competition, so that's a top game, of course. Yes. Did you expect it would be like this?
Yes. I feel like every game we play them, it's going to be a tough 40-minute game no matter how the outcome is. With the score, the game was harder than what people expect or what people think it was. I felt like we just came out and played our game we had to play.
And 2 big shooters, huh? Kees Hakeboom and Cashmere, right?
No. He's a good shooter. I'm a good player. And I got other great players with me. So, You
mentioned the guy next to you now.
Yeah, great shooter right there.
Great shooter.
A 3-point champion. So, I got great shooters around me. So, I'm just feeding off them. They teach me so much with me being so young and them being older. So they just help me out so much. And I just love them for that.
You think 11 points will be enough to get to the finals? Coach said there's only one thing important. Just got to win.
Right. And it's not even about the win. The team, the people that actually go out there, we don't care about the score, the W or the L. We just got to go out there and play hard and play the game we know how to play. I mean, all the other stuff can take care of itself. As long as we focus in and do what we got to do, we really don't worry about all the other stuff. The score is going to be the score.
But first, a game in Den Bosch next weekend.
Yes.
Like a warming up.
You can say a warming up game, but in my opinion, it's an important game because I think they're 2 games behind us. So, you know, we need the breathing room, of course, and we need the getting used to playing in that gym before we go there again for the other side of the cup. You know, it means a lot.
But we're prepared.
We will be prepared. I mean, we're going to go in there in the gym and work hard and get ready for it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.